I'm James, I'm 22 years old and I'm the world's fastest gamer.
Come on!
I'm definitely a thrill seeker. Speed is just, yeah, I love it. The faster I'm going, it gives me some sort of adrenaline. I want to be one of the best racing drivers in the world.
All right, let's go Germany then.
In the esports world.
I want to get spanked.
In the real world.
Oh no!
There's definitely more expectation with someone with the title, the world's fastest gamer. So everything I do now, I have to go and win.
Oh, what a move, James.
Oh!
Driving a real car compared to a simulator, it's much more nerve-wracking. There's 50 cars around you. You're going into turn one at like 150 miles an hour.
We've done it. We've flipping done it. We've only got and won it.
This trophy was from last year, the Le Mans Esports Series. Me and Veloce won that last June.
And out of nowhere, Veloce Esports take the lead through Tertre Rouge.
It was on Forza Motorsport. I think we won as a team for one event, 32,000 euros.
And James Baldwin is looking good down this first corner.
I won the E-Race of Champions title.
Baldwin with just one corner remaining, and he has done it.
And that got me the invite to World's Fastest Gamer. World's Fastest Gamer was a 2-week competition where we drove real cars, we drove sims, and we had a number of different tasks where the eventual winner would win $1 million drive. The final race in Las Vegas was the standout moment for me. I started second, overtook the guy in first, and I pulled like a 10-second gap. I knew I was going to win that day. I won the $1 million drive in GT3 for this season with Jenson Button's new GT3 team in a McLaren 720S. The GT World Challenge is like the premium, top of the top GT World Championship. McLarens, Ferraris, Bentleys, Lamborghinis, a supercar, you name it, it's on the grid. So I'm not going to treat it like a prize, I'm going to treat it like an opportunity. We've got the kind of two main things here is the rigs that I do every race and practice and qualifying on. We've got the F1 and we've got the GT. This one's a GT Omega rig. It's got some Fanatec wheel and pedals on it. I've got two MSI monitors, 32-inch curved ones. I really, really like them. The moment I went from a TV to a gaming monitor was made a massive difference. There's no kind of input delay. What you see is instant, better graphically. In total, it's just over £10,000. Yeah, I'm ready to go out on track. R-Factor 2 is a simulation, is a game, but you know it's very realistic. The tracks will be laser scanned in the game, so you know the distance from one curb to another curb is going to be exact. I'm a fan of realism in the sim, to be honest. There's actually many parallels between the sim world and the real world when it comes to driving. A lot of the skills you use are the same. The only real difference really is the physicality. I find it much harder to get in the zone on the sim compared to the real car. In the car you're immersed, there's sound, there's vibration, there's heat, there's movement. On the sim, I'll be on a quali lap, I'm at home, my mum walks in. That's not great for your zone, to be honest. The skills that I've honed over the last 3 years on the sim have made me a better racing driver, definitely.
The stakes are definitely high when James is doing real life racing, and it is something that every time you get in that car, I think I can feel my heart pulsing. There's been plenty of those moments where I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah, that's a bit too close for my liking. In gaming, the stakes aren't quite as high. You know, if you make the wrong move, you're not going to die.
I first took an interest in cars and racing when I was 4. I just watched every F1 race, and then when I was old enough to go karting, went karting, and it just kind of escalated from there really. In 2015 I stopped karting strictly because of money. In motorsport you need money if you're going to succeed. Went into engineering, became a CNC machinist. I think in year 2 of engineering I was in PC World, bought a cheap rig, saw you could race online very casually, did it for a bit of fun. My first tournament I won 4,000 euros, left my engineering firm. To just throw it all away for a risky thing like esports and racing, it wasn't as easy as many people think.
What?
Gaming's quite a weird one. Everyone knows how old a racing driver can get to before they have to retire. Whoa. No one really knows with a gamer how long they can go on for. I think the work for me has only just started. I would love to be one of the best racing drivers in the world, at the same time as being one of the best simulator drivers or esports drivers in the world. To be both of them, no one's really done it yet, so if I could do something as extraordinary as that, that'd be mad.